A nervous system that cannot hold itself will always try to hold others. When internal regulation collapses, the body falls into primitive survival pathways that reach outward for stability. Fear becomes a way to manage unpredictability. Shame becomes a way to force sameness. Guilt becomes a way to secure connection at any cost. These responses are not born from moral failure, but the choices made in that state carry real impact. Biology shapes activation. Behavior remains accountable. In truth, manipulation is never born from power. It is the language of an overwhelmed system trying to reduce internal threat by reshaping the external world. A dysregulated person weaponizes emotion as an attempt to survive their own internal chaos, regardless of the effect on the people around them. Their body does not trust openness, so it demands obedience. It does not trust freedom, so it restricts. It does not trust connection, so it controls. This is not authority. It is fear wearing the mask of command. A regulated nervous system acts differently. Regulation softens reactivity, widens perception, and returns choice to the forefront. A regulated person does not need fear because uncertainty is tolerable. They do not need shame because difference is not a threat. They do not need guilt because connection is not a hostage negotiation, but an invitation. Regulation ends the reflex to control not through morality, but through increased capacity. When the internal world steadies, the external world no longer needs to be managed. When the system can hold itself, it stops reaching for others as anchors. This is the shift from fear-based power to presence-based relating, from coercion to clarity, from inherited alarms to chosen alignment. And so we realize that understanding the mechanism does not erase the harm that was felt. That dysregulation explains origin, not outcome. That responsibility remains even when compassion expands. That true safety begins where clarity meets truth. So we ask ourselves, if I was the one controlled, where did I silence my truth to survive proximity? If I was the one controlling, where did fear speak louder than integrity? Where does my body call for support rather than dominance? Where does regulation open a path that force never could? Your biology can be understood without being obeyed. Your past can be seen without being repeated. Your capacity can grow beyond the patterns that shaped you. And you are the sacred intelligence that chooses what you become.